Our next topic is Web3. Web3 represents decentralized internet powered by blockchain, fostering users' control, transparency, and innovative business models. Ms. Deepa Nayak will explain this further.
Hello, welcome to the module on Web3, a term that is rapidly becoming synonymous with the future of the internet. Imagine a digital landscape where users have greater control over their data, interact directly with each other without intermediaries, and experience a more equitable online environment. This is the promise of Web3, a transformative approach that seeks to redefine how we connect, transact, and interact overline. To appreciate the potential of Web3, we must first journey through the evolution of Internet. Web 1, often referred to as the read-only web, emerged in the 1990s. Users could access information but had limited interaction. Think of static websites with little or no user-generated content. As the technology evolved, Web 2 arrived, marking a switch and a shift towards a more interactive and user-driven experience. Social media platforms, blogs, and online marketplaces allowed users to create and share content. But they also introduced centralization where a few companies controlled vast amounts of user data. In contrast, Web3 represents the next phase in this evolution. Coined by Ethereum co-founder Gavin Woods in 2014, Web3 aims to create a decentralized internet that empowers users. By leveraging technologies such as blockchain, smart contracts, and decentralized applications, Web3 seeks to dismantle the power held by centralized entities, allowing individuals to interact peer-to-peer without relying on intermediaries. At the heart of Web3 is the concept of decentralization. But what does that mean in practical terms? Unlike traditional platforms where user data is stored and controlled by a central authority, Web3 utilizes blockchain technology to enable a distributed network. This means that the data stored across multiple nodes, making it more secure and less susceptible to censorship or breaches. Consider the case of Bitcoin, the first and most well-known cryptocurrency. Introduced by an anonymous entity known as Satoshi Nakamoto in 2009, Bitcoin operates on a decentralized ledger, a blockchain, that records transparently and immutably. This innovation paved the way for a new economic model, demonstrating how decentralization can empower individuals and foster trust without the need for intermediaries like banks. Another critical element of Web3 is the introduction of smart contracts. These self-executing contracts, written in code and stored on the blockchain, automatically enforce the terms of an agreement. Imagine a scenario where you want to rent an apartment. Traditionally, this would involve multiple parties: landlords, real estate agents, and legal advisors. In a Web3 context, a smart contract could handle the entire transaction. Once you fulfill the agreed upon conditions, the contract automatically executes the transfer of funds and access to property, streamlining the process and minimizing costs. This technology has very broad implications beyond real estate. In supply chain management, smart contracts can enhance transparency and traceability, ensuring that every step in the production process is recorded and verified. As noted by scholar Primavera De Filippi, smart contracts can revolutionize how we conduct transactions by moving the need for trusted intermediaries. Web3 also introduces new organizational structures such as decentralized autonomous organizations or DAOs. A DAO is a digital organization run by smart contracts on the blockchain, allowing for collective decision making among its members. Picture a community of artists who come together to fund and manage projects. Through a DAO, they can vote on proposals, allocate funds, and ensure that each member's voice is heard, without the need for a central authority. The emergence of DAOs has sparked discussions around governance, transparency, and community engagement. Scholar Vitalik Buterin, co-founder of Ethereum, argues that DAO can empower communities by distributing power more equitably. This is particularly relevant in a world where traditional governance structures often favor a select few. As we explore Web3, it's essential to examine its real world applications. One very prominent example is the rise of NFTs, non fungible tokens. NFTs are unique digital assets that represent ownership of a specific item, whether it be art, music, or even virtual real estate. By leveraging blockchain technology, NFTs allow artists and creators to sell their work directly to consumers, bypassing traditional gatekeepers and enabling new revenue streams. For instance, the artist Beeple sold a digital artwork as an NFT for a staggering $69 million at Christie's auction in 2021. This event not only highlighted the potential of NFTs, but also sparked conversations about the future of art and ownership in the digital age. As Rebecca Giblin, an academic specializing in copyright laws, notes, NFTs challenge traditional notions of ownership and copyright, pushing us to rethink how we engage with art and creativity. While the vision of Web3 is compelling, it is not without challenges. Issues surrounding privacy and regulations loom large. In a decentralized landscape, how do we really ensure user data remains secure? What measures are in place to protect against fraud and malicious activities? As more users embrace Web3, the need for robust security measures and regulatory frameworks becomes increasingly critical. Furthermore, the environmental impact of blockchain technology is a topic of concern. The energy-intensive process of mining cryptocurrencies, particularly those using proof-of-work mechanisms, has sparked immense debate about sustainability. Scholars like Dr. Arvind Narayan advocate for a balanced approach, urging us to explore more energy-efficient consensus mechanisms to address these concerns. Looking ahead, as we stand at the cusp of this new digital era, the future of Web3 remains uncertain yet promising. With the continued development of decentralized applications, blockchain technology, and innovative governance models, we have the opportunity to create a more inclusive and equitable internet. Web3 encourages us to rethink our relationships with technology, data, and each other. In conclusion, Web3 is not merely a technological shift, it is a philosophical one. It challenges us to imagine a world where individuals have control over their digital lives and fosters a more democratic online environment. As we explore the intricacies of Web3 in this module, let us embrace the potential for innovation, empowerment, and collaboration that this new paradigm offers.